I hope I have everything loaded up. So do we just run too cold? Maybe that's what we do. I need the other dock though. Is this? Can I edit this dock? I can't edit this dock, so it's not useful to me anymore. Can I edit this dock? So I have two choices. I can go with Cheeky's route, or I can go with my route. Okay, so they have timed the in-game time. I don't really care. I need an instruction set if we're gonna do this. Okay, so he's gone through. Trying to figure out why did this not edit correctly? Let's fix that. Jesus. Weird. Okay. Do I want to go? I mean, it's not like there's that many races to go through Ravada and check. Because my other notes are going to have what car, is it just Joker everything? Can't be. Can we just follow Cheeky's thing and see what we come up with? How many races do I actually have in this? Oh, don't show me some. 22 races. He's got, including the other ones, he's got less races. Where's he getting these points? You know what? But the problem is I need to know the times for each of these. He does 1-1. I don't like 1-1. He's one kudos though. Takes longer. Maybe we just do both. That's what I need. That's what's missing. Target time. Oh, he has target time. Alright. Does I have target time? Does he have target time? Oh, you gotta put in a name, huh? Really? And this is upon getting the next car? I guess I will be. options. No. Sure. Welcome. Oh, it saved it all. Huh. I don't know, I had it like that, I'm not going to change it. I think we're good. Oh, this is the wrong file, that's why. Yeah. Oh, it completely knocked out making a new game. Got it. And we're out of slots. Got it. So overwrite slot 2. Got it. What did I call myself? Okay, great. Because it remembers it, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't screw it up. Great. No. It's not in the game. Sure. Yeah, sure. Welcome to the Tropical Streams. Now I have to redo all this, right? I guess that is the default. Alright. Is this time right here? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. It must be on test drive. That is not right. Did I not pick? I picked test drive, not win the car drive. Challenge. There we go. I still did it wrong. It's still timed wrong. I haven't played the game in a minute, so. But anyway, let's win this MF.
2, 1, go! For the very finest in jazz today, this is 101.6 FM, Capital Jazz.
Experience the premier sports restaurant and entertainment venue, the Sports Cafe, with state-of-the-art audio-visual, 120 TV screens, games, bars, and a great restaurant. The Sports Cafe, where the games never end.
The Sports Cafe. Oh, I've really messed this up.
We're going to have a listen to the debut single from newcomers Defunct.
So the time needs to be slightly later for England. For England, James. This is already restart bad. So let's just see if I can. Like, how come I didn't win immediately? Is this a personal problem? Maybe a personal problem. Yeah, this was a massive personal problem. How do I reset? This is the division. Make sure, it's literally written on the thing, make sure London is 8 a.m. or better, and I chose 6. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. No. Well, that doesn't matter. Alright, we got this.
Three, two, one, go!
People mention that Greg Vincent will be here later on with his Smooth Groove Show, playing the finest in smooth jazz, funk and soul. That's tonight at 9, here on Capital Jazz.
There's a bullet in the gun.
Bullet in Planet Perfecto. Boom gun.
Planet Perfecto.
available now.
Three, two, one, go!
Experience
The
the
premier sports
restaurant.
The Sports Cafe, a state-of-the-art audio-visual, 120 TV screens, games, bars, and a great restaurant. The Sports Cafe, where the games never end.
At the Sports Cafe. That's called. We're not gonna get there. Nope. Just missed. I don't know how I made the car loose, but I did. I have to beat this ghost. Uh-oh. Well, we already lost on the first mission. I don't know why the car's getting loose. I don't like that. That's, like, completely wrong. Alright, whatever. It's over. Just restart the race. Restart the race. Just the finesse was just bad. It was really bad. Let's try again. So it's potato time. But we aren't going to get through any of the other missions if I can't do the hot faster stuff.
At the third stroke, the time sponsored by Diet Tango will be Munch's time. Bong,
Bong.
bong, bong.
Now this is black and white, and think about it.
Easy. Probably can lower this time. Darn it. No! You were doing so well. Well, let's get an idea of how many points this is worth. As you can see, I'm having just driving issues. Okay, how much did we get? Oh, it's almost exactly what I said it would be. We did not get enough points to unlock. Wait, what? Why do I not have enough points? Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, whatever. Why do I not have 1-1 or anything else listed? We clearly can do a 20.7, so let's just do a 20.7. There was like no style points, by the way. So there's no point in flexing on this one. I think.
3, 2.
But why do my notes go immediately to 1.7?
Vincent will be here later on with his Smooth Groove Show, playing the finest in smooth jazz, funk, and soul. That's tonight at 9, here on Capital Jazz.
Having a rough ride?
You need a rough guide.
Need a rough guide.
London, Tokyo, San Francisco, all the world's greatest cities.
Wherever you are on planet Earth, stay on the inside track with a rough guide from bookstores and at roughguides.com.
Now this is Black and White and...
Yeah, we might just move that to 20.7. That was a bad header. I don't try to be fast in this game. It's a really bad Apex. Wide. Didn't go wide enough. Okay, we made 20.7. I know I can do that. Less points. I just don't understand why no other race is listed. Like, that's impossible. It's not possible. My list is impossible.
Later on with his Smooth Groove Show, playing the finest in smooth jazz.
Maybe I removed a race from this because reasons? Planet Vector, bullet in the gun. Available now.
Bullet in the gun. Available now.
Trying not to hit anything. See if I can get more points from not hitting anything. Oh, didn't count. What is the realistic maximum to get out of this race? Alright, no penalties. How much can we get? Nothing. Okay, so something was definitely removed from this list that doesn't make any sense. So what is... 1-1 was removed or something. What does he do? What does Cheeky do? They win the car. Then they do 1-1. Somehow they get 800 points in 1-1. Just flexing? Alright, let's see this 1-1 business. What's our best time on 1-1? 39 second? Okay. How is that long?
3, 2, 1.
Later in the show, we're going to be going over live to the annual Blues Festival with a special report on all the coolest new talent and some old favorites too. Should be a real treat, so keep on listening. Now those veterans of the blues, the Jake Richards Band, with a great live version of
When She Comes Back. Uh-oh. That was calling me. Hello. This has been a thing. Um I think we just have to continue doing a reconnaissance run here. I don't think there's anything else. I just had the weirdest phone call. They made a referral. It gave me explicit instructions, and have called me about 3 times if I've set up the appointment, even though I was told don't worry about setting up an appointment because like bigger stuff is going on and this is fine. It's just so you don't have to come and see me again just for me to write you this. So I don't know if his notes just differ. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta get out of here. So don't wait till tomorrow comes, 'cause I'll be long gone. Don't wait till the rain to fall. Oh no. Oh, well. I'll hold out for my return, man. He ain't coming home. Don't you understand? Won't be around no more. She's leaving him. But we are not even close. And I went the wrong way. Wow. Man. This is bad. Yeah, I'm a doofus. I'm not sure I can get the points.
What a great voice that lady has. Faye Douglas there with Don't Wait Till Tomorrow Comes.
Weather update on Roadhouse 104.3. This is Libby James. We've got clear weather overnight tonight, moderate winds and low of around 64 degrees. Cloud will begin to build towards morning, but there's only a 5% chance of rain. Now back to the Red Stanton Show.
All week this week on the Roadhouse, we got a great competition for you to win
hundreds of dollars by identifying well-known tunes
from their introductions. That's coming up right after the news.
After the news. All you traditional country folk. So is this enough to get to the... So what if I set the time to 38? Oh no, I just reset my... It doesn't matter. The clock just doesn't matter at this point. Maybe we just redo the start. Maybe we just redo the whole start. Is 38 even doable? Have we unlocked the race that I need? Yes, we have. I mean, the time's completely messed up at this point. This is Metropolis Street Racer for the Dreamcast. Hundreds of dollars by every day by identifying the 3 well-known tunes from their introductions. That's coming up after the news.
Now, one for all you traditional country fans out there. This is Kurt Austin and Long, Long Road.
It is the prequel, if you will, to a game known as Project Gotham Racing. It contains a completely original soundtrack to mimic radio before, like, GTA and stuff, I think, did it. There's 2 games that actually did that. GTA, I think, kind of stole it. Street to Sim City in this game, I think. You're wrong. It's not the first game ever to, like, come up with that idea. But it's really cool. They have, like, it's like 3 hours of OST. You'd think, but no. Oh my goodness, maybe we can't beat 38. Okay, 38 might not be doable, and that's why I have it listed like that. Yeah, we're not even close. The long, long road to nowhere. What you doing, Zephy? The long and empty freeway when you end up on your own. There's nowhere left to go. yourself a woman, take her home. Yeah, 39's gotta be the number. I don't think we're able to beat this.
So I turned and said to Mary Lou, I really want to marry you. I wondered if she felt the
So one of the unique aspects of this game is that there's 3 unique locations that they made that contain many of the landmarks and things from it. Wow, that was just a disaster. So no, 39 needs to be the time on this, and we need to flex on the other 2 laps. So you get points in this game, and they help you unlock and beat the game. And the 2 primary ways of gaining points are you set target times. A new game? Well, you could just play Blueprints. Is there any other game? I'm not sure there is. I mean, it's basically merely a fallacy that I'm playing this. That sucks though, they called you off. You're like, of course you do. I'm still stuck, man. I'm still stuck. I found more things. I don't know how to beat the thing that I'm at, and I think it's because of the ways that things were changed. So like, there's clues I'm missing that I probably should have if I had played the game from release without any knowledge of anything. Because like I didn't do a thing that maybe made something appear, or I should have run across something by now. So I'm pretty close to asking for a nudge from somebody who knows exactly what I need to be doing. Oh wow, that was really bad. Oh, best viewers, see ya. Oh wow, now they're just picking 4 keywords. No, they're picking 2 keywords and a unique identifier. That is like the best bot. Seribot was the best addition ever. I don't know. I already talked with one of the playtesters, so the devs are like super busy. Otherwise, they probably would have clued me into at this point. But I think it's stuff that was either added. I don't even know. I don't know. I keep going back. I basically made a list of all the rooms in the game, and I am going through them tooth and nail one at a time until I get what I want. So it's either eventually going to appear, or it's my goose is just really cooked. So when I feel it's completely cooked, but I've just been distracted by vaccinations, prep for the surgery thing, and just everything else going on in life. Like our friend down the street has a combination of esophageal and some other kind of cancer. I need to take that message down. We're good on the kidney for now. Like 2 to 3 months. There's some vaccines. Well, the person who is donating asked for a little bit. Basically, they wanted to have their family vacation. We're not that pressed for time, so it's probably going to be about mid-August, which kind of makes the convention schedule weird. Really? Oh wow, I have to learn the proper pronunciation of that, the proper British pronunciation. Look at that. We need to be doing this race. So whenever you spin out, when that K appears, the more it gets colored in, that's more and more style points, basically. The faster the car you're in, the more style points you get. I'm probably just pronouncing it wrong. That was not a lot of style points, though. But either way, we're supposed to do those 2 races. Then we go to this one. My timer is completely wrong, by the way. I should, like, reset. But we basically have... Let me explain the rest of the game here. A friend of mine, they went through and did their run, and they asked me, like, you ever going to do this? And I'm like, well, I got a lot going on, but, like, a couple hours here, I need a break from Blueprints. And we basically have the notes, but in order for me to actually do runs, I have to kind of go through, and you have to like set the target times, because basically the lower bar you set and you beat that time or whatever the goal is, you get more skill points. If you don't set the bar low, like if you said I'm going to beat a lap in 37 seconds, but you only set the thing to 40, then you don't get those points. You have to actually set the lower bar you set it basically gives you more potential points, but you have to make it. You don't just get points based on the time, which would kind of make sense, but like you're basically trying to set a goal and beat it. Whatever that goal is what the skill points are based on. And there's jokers, which double the points of a race, but you only use a joker once. And you can always redo a race, but you forfeit all the points that you've gained on that race. So like you only score the points once, basically. So for the speed run, we're basically looking for the highest kudos per second, as the game, any percent, if you will, is achieved by getting 54 or 55,000 kudos, which seems like a lot right now, but it really only takes like 90 minutes to do, because the later cars give you an exponentially higher amount of kudos points. But yeah, so back to the real talk while I'm letting this timer go up. My our neighbor got a cancer diagnosis, and basically it's like it's towards the end of the bronchial tube. What's the other word for it? There's another word. It's not just esophageal, it's esophagogastric junction cancer. Basically, it's really bad. I like it, and it's in the lymph node that is right attached to where it is, but supposedly it's not spread anywhere else. But they can't operate on it, and they can't. There's no. It's do chemo radiation therapy. Do I live next to a chemical factory? No. If I can ever give you one piece of advice in life, is to never smoke. That includes smoking pot or anything like that, because like the worst cancers and the worst ways to go I've ever seen nor heard of involve not being able to eat, not being able to breathe. Yeah, edibles I don't think we're really going to do anything at this level, and for how much you do it, I really doubt it. Even just remotely casual drinking, as long as you don't like drink constantly or anything, I don't think is going to do anything. But when you understand how many, when you say chemical factor, you're pretty much just throwing like never put anything into your lungs that is not air. That's like, even people that do like poppers and stuff, and I'm like, these are all really bad ideas. Like, I'm not like, I don't want to say like I'm anti-drug or whatever, but like, you really want to understand what the risk factors are, because there are things you will regret 30 years into the future, and it's just like, there's so many other things you can do to get the same high from that kind of shit. It's just not worth it. As long as we're behind the time, yeah, this should look a couple more minutes. I don't want to wait forever. Well, caffeine is like known to be well tolerated. Caffeine's an interesting one, because they found that, like, for kind of like seniors doing crosswords and stuff, they found that dementia and other types of like memory disorders, like I'm obviously getting a lot of vaccines and stuff in prep for the surgery. Really, you don't drink soda pop or anything? Really? What do you drink? Besides the obvious. The only because of the whole sugar dropping, and when I was taking those antibiotics, we have a handful of Gatorade on hand, but like I really don't drink it. We have a couple on hand because of the issues I was having by taking the antibiotics with the infection, but that's pretty much subsided. Yeah, I generally drink decaf coffee, which has such a paltry amount of caffeine in it. But the whole idea that like it's a diuretic, like Like it doesn't like suck fluids out. Like caffeine and coffee do not like suck fluids out of you or anything like that. I have another friend with a kidney disorder, and they apparently did all the research and went over with their nephrologist. Like, no, you can. I mean, don't go like replace your entire fluid intake with coffee, I guess, but you can still like your 8 cups a day or whatever, however you're measuring it. You just count the coffee. Like it's not a -1 or anything. But just the organic chemistry associated with caffeine, just it can't really do anything bad on like processed and like trans fat type stuff. Yeah, dark chocolate specifically. I don't know if milk chocolate does, but it also doesn't have. You have to drink. It has to be like 90% dark cacao. The stream keeps freezing. I don't have any drop frames. I'm sorry about your internet. Why do you have so many issues with your internet? We can almost go to the next segment of this. It's just I just want to have a relative time. I want to understand the timings on this. I have a whole doc that basically says what races to do. A friend Cheeky Chunk has a what you call it? Like he beat the game I think in 2 hours and 15 or something. No, maybe it was less. Might have been less. So we're trying. I'm shooting for 90 minutes. I don't know how possible that is, but that's what we're shooting for. So this race is an overtake mission. Oh, just blame Roger's internet. Is that how we do it? I'm told they're terrible. I'm told should I ever end up there to be prepare to be disappointed. Well, Seattle's like a cheat code. Even oh man, that was really bad.
London, Tokyo, San Francisco, all the world's great cities.
So you may notice when we're going around London, like these are all like this is like their famous strip. The World War I and World War II statues and stuff. It's all there.
Alright, this next track is Atomhead and Push.
Push. So we have an explicit amount of time to pass this many cars or we just lose. The reason we chose 16 is that the game gives out way too many skill points for this challenge mission. Basically every car is worth like 100 kudos points, and at the very beginning of the game that lets us basically spike our points, unlock the next set of cars, I think this race also unlocks a car or something too. Either way, this gets us immediate access to the next important thing. We may not beat it on the first try, which will help my timer situation. So I got a phone call in the middle of this kind of practice run. But I just want the timing to be like remotely useful. But we haven't played this game in like months and months and months. I think this race was like 3 cars every 20 seconds or something. Maybe we'll get there. We might still get there. Could also just lose. This wasn't a very clean run. You basically I just keep because it's like this little circular track, which appears in a handful of these early races, and then it never happens again. They tend to make the races atrociously long in the later chapters, thus we don't really do them. And we're not aware of any particular race that overpays like this for skill. We're not gonna get close. Wow. Yeah, too much crashing at the start. You also notice that it's basically like the same handful. Tech savvy. Oh, is that like the Net Zero of Canada? Do you remember Net Zero? I don't know if Net Zero was up there. But this just bodes so well that I am just struggling to beat the first 3 missions. Disaster.
3, 2, 1, go!
Drive time with Darren Johnson.
But yeah, it's really important in these missions to never hit a wall. and lose speed because these cars are basically moving at a fixed speed around the track. They don't. There's no catch-up logic. Like if I slow down, they just keep going, and if they were to recross me, of course I lose the point for it. So especially at the beginning of this mission, losing pace means you're losing a significant edge at the end. Like that initial hit was, I knew it was already game over, but like I said, I haven't done this in a while, so I needed to try. This game does have a 24-hour night cycle. You'll notice that we set the system clock at the beginning of the game, so that San Francisco, which is mainly 90-degree bends, except for one really weird area, and then some of the later sections. Like hitting this guy is terrible. It was terrible. Hit him from in the rear, and hitting the rear in this game just seems to arbitrarily slow you down like a ridiculous amount. The other weird thing about this game is that, so the Dreamcast, there's a ton of racing games on the Dreamcast, and some of them are actually quite excellent. The odd thing is that there is a peripheral, there's a wheel peripheral, but there's no pedals, and there's no variable input like you would have on like the triggers on an Xbox controller or something. So there's no way to finesse the throttle and stuff. So like this game has reasonably good driving physics. Like it's probably a little bit better than Gran Turismo because, well, it's about the same level as like Gran Turismo 2. There's obviously no fuel or tire wear, but it does have rain physics and slickness and stuff. It generally does a pretty good job, I would say. It's still an arcade. Well, when I say arcade game, I mean like, for what it is, if you know how to drive well, you need to actually take apexes and things and actually drive like it's a real thing. See, and just like that, we got this pretty easily. This is why we had it set to 16, because it's kind of hard to... Got it. Alright, so I think we split upon getting the next car. Okay. So now we get a Joker. We get a Joker. For some reason I have 15... So for some reason I have this set, so I'm just going to do it, I guess. I don't know why I have it set like this, but it's a very short race. But we're going to get a new car, and then the whole game's going to change.
Next on the underground is Craig Trent with his show National Anthems.
National Anthems, so stay tuned.
Experience the premier sports restaurant and entertainment venue, the Sports Cafe.
The Sports Cafe. Oh, that was bad.
120 TV screens, games, bars, and a great restaurant. The Sports Cafe, where the games never end.
www.thesportscafe.com.
Next up is a track from Undulator that features Kim Rogers, and it's called Am I Only Dreaming?
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh dear. Well, this is a really bad race. This is not one of these centripetal circuit type things. It's just anti-clockwise. You're so slow. I'm just trying to not brake at all, and it's just not working. Ahead now. I don't really care if I hit all the walls. I don't really care. We're not going to get there. Wow. Wow. Do I just make it 11.7? Why am I even doing this race? Why is it in this list? Is it just because it just has a really high kudos rate? And it's the proper way to say it. Do we have the other car? Is that the problem? We don't have the car? Okay. It's because we don't have the car. Okay. Okay. We need to go to my garage. We need to go to the races. Alright, let's try again. Man, I must have been really good at this game at one point. These times are, like, pretty crisp. But for a lot of these, I could probably kick it up a couple tenths to give a more margin of safety, but I think I made the early part of the run where... where I can be more precision. Oh, it's time for Diet Tango. You need it because you're weak.
Settle down in front of the TV and holiday in Scotland.
Oh.
Diet Tango. You need it because you're weak.
Diet Tango does not allow you to eat willy-nilly.
Supposedly,
Alright, this next track is Atom Head and Push.
but that Diet Tango was actually a thing back in the 90s or some similar drink. So they're making fun of an actually existing British drink. Diet fad. I think I got it. I just need to use more track on a lot of these. Oh my goodness, we don't got it. Hit the wall. Yep. Wow. I played out the first few hours of it and then never came back to it. That's how that went. Let's make it 11.7 on my thing. So at the moment, I don't know how I'm beating that. I don't know if it's because I didn't choose because I chose anti-lock brakes or what. I don't know why. But even just, I'm assuming when I did this run, I tried to carry, because this game in certain areas you can ride the wall a bit, and you can also use the curb. But in order to get 11.5, we can't have any drifting, and we have to just be perfect on a lap, and that just seems, for where I'm at right now, that seems a bit, I mean, you can see how much we're just losing to this. Wait, now I got an 11.3? Well, so much for that. I'm gonna have to look at why I'm doing so much better. You really like Mass Effect. It figures, after all these times... It was 11.59. I think we'll just move it to 11.7. Because after doing the overtake mission and the first two missions that are already really tight, this already seems bad. There's probably why my notes say don't go any lower. Nah, I didn't play it through to the ending. I didn't even get what I needed out of that. Where's my car? Why do I not have a car? Do we have to beat that? Like, what am I missing here? I need the opal. It's almost like I'm just missing notes. Like maybe I copied over the wrong thing. What does Cheeky have? Win OPEC. Second time trial. 1.9? Is 1.9 the car? Yes, 1.9 is the car. So we have to actually unlock the car. Or I don't know, we're gonna add this. But I understand now. Somehow I got the 306 unlocked. Because I did what? How many points do I need? I know 3,300 points. That's not happening. What are these nodes? This cannot possibly be correct. But clearly these notes show... Huh. Did we just go to the footage at this point? 3-5 is what I actually need. And we aren't quite there. So I did other races. I did 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-7, 2-1, 3-5. Coming back for 3-1. Okay. And supposedly that's enough. Okay, so let's correct what I did. We're gonna do 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-7, 2-1. We're skipping the opal, is basically how I'm reading this. And I don't have a reasonable time set for these. Well, I do actually. Man, oh man. 1-4, 1-7, which we have. 2-1, and then we're at the car. I don't know why 1-9 is in here, so let's get rid of 1-9. Is it so we get enough to Joker 1-7? I can dig that. We may just reset. Hopefully the rest of this makes sense. But we definitely didn't have enough points to do this, and now I've really, really messed with everything. But I think I figured out the issue. And how many points was this? 223? Sensible streamer. It's time. It's finally time. Wow, that first race is terrible. That first race is so terrible, Cheeky. Oh my god, it's so bad. The first race only gets... Well, that's why we probably cut it, right? Really, we need to get 1,000 points as quickly as possible. That's still the goal. Maybe I should just reset and follow Cheeky's notes and see what we can find for pace, maybe? I don't know. 3 laps. 30. So, like 40 seconds times 30. And then this one with the timed run. It's about 75 seconds, one lap. They're not the worst, but it's really that second race. Racuin? I think I've heard of it. Yeah, I think I heard about this. I haven't played it. Looks like RPG Maker. Sounds also incredibly depressing. Does that get us enough points though to get the Joker? 270, it's 500. We'll barely get there, but we'll still be able to do it. Alright, let's go back. Let's reset. just kill the whole file. Just start over. What do you mean unknown? Now that I think I've sorted the beginning, we're just going to try it all fresh. Now that we can drive better, hopefully, maybe, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. It's really weird in this, you actually have to... Oops, you can't... The only thing is that the options don't carry over. Even the message display. Okay, everything else is good. Okay. I should record here. Alright. Okay. Time starts when we actually start the first race. Should I just turn off ABS? See, I still don't do. The only car that I turn ABS off on is the first car. Because later on, there's no way. There's literally no way. Is it time? You know, we're gonna refill my coffee because if this run actually goes, we want to make sure we're ready to do this. Am I just completely tangled at this point? Alright. Ugh.
Greg Vincent will be here later on with his Smooth Groove show, playing the finest in smooth jazz, funk, and soul. That's
Oh boy.
tonight at 9, here on
We don't get this on the first lap, it's already over. Experience the premier sports restaurant and entertainment venue, the Sports Cafe.
120 TV screens, games,
Yeah,
bars,
it's
and
bad.
a great
It's
restaurant.
already a
The
loss.
Sports Cafe, where the games never end. www.thesportscafe.com.
Now this is black and white and
I mean, look at that, like, not even close. Yep. It is. Are you ready for that great live version?
This week on the Roadhouse, we got a great competition for you to win
Hundreds of dollars every day by identifying new well-known tunes by their introductions. And it's coming up right after the news.
Now, one for all
You traditional country
fans
folks.
out there. This is Kurt Austin and
Long, long road.
Well, I met a girl
Named Mary Lou.
Her dress was green, her
Eyes were blue.
I said to her,
Hey, darling, look at you.
she smiled.
Let me look so fine. Everybody was divine. Couldn't help but look at her.
Now she had to buy some
Underwear.
asked if I could take her.
Take her there.
I said, of course, my love.
Although, don't despair.
With that, she sort of grinned at me. She put her hand
On my knee.
I thought about how lucky
Yeah, I can burn. It's a long, long road to nowhere when you're traveling low.
it's a
Long, long freeway when you're on your own. All hills and then nowhere left to roam. Find yourself a woman to take her home.
So I turned and said to Mary Lou, I really want to marry you. I wondered if she felt the same way too.
Going way too hard.
For a while, then after she
Trying to see how many points I can actually get out of this first race, and it's bad. This race is just bad. This car does not score very well on style points.
such a great relief to have her say she'd marry me at all. So then we went to celebrate, got back home at 8:30. Then we went to bed.
Oh wow!
Well, it's a long, long road to know.
I didn't know they made more games.
It's a long and empty freeway if you end up on your own. When you've been to all the
I still need to play that Bahamut Lagoon Racer or whatever. I need to play that. Eat It Up told me to play that game. That was 100 more kudos than we got before. That actually brings it into tolerable range.
Three, two, one, go!
Capital Jazz.
At the third stroke,
Oh,
time sponsored by
you need it because you're weak.
11s. Bun, bun, bun.
Okay, now we're going to have a listen to the debut single from newcomers Defunct. This is Outside In.
Easy. I really want to try to get these times down even more. Because clearly it's very attainable to do so. Oh my goodness. Just ate my entire car. When we're back polished, we're not going to be hitting the wall like ever. Like not like that. So hitting the wall costs you penalty points, but until we get to the bigger cars, they don't really cost a lot. Cheeky believes that they found that you don't actually lose points. Like that drift still counted. It just ended when I touched the wall. I disagree. I'm pretty sure I've lost a lot of points by touching in the middle of a drift. But you also don't really get a lot of points for drifting on this first car, so unless you like really go after it. Man, clearly very fast times are possible, and that right now those are worth way more points than everything else. It's just not even close. Like, see how much skill points I got? Like going down another like 3/10 is worth like 100 points. So this one's average lap. I have listed 24/7. Who is mowing? It's like raining outside, but somebody's mowing.
3, 2, 1.
All week this week on the Roadhouse, we got a great competition for you to win
Hundreds of dollars
every day by identifying 3 well-known tunes from their introduction.
But that's after the news.
After the news.
So this one we don't really want to flex. We just want to get the race done. Get our Joker. So that functionally means we have one shot at 1/7. Hey, darling, look at you. How did me look so nice? Shapely body was divine. I could help but look at her bound. We're in really bad shape here. That was really bad. Let's take her there. So part of the reason we chose the time that we did, because I know the shape of all of those guardrails. It's basically a very square track. Oh wow, we're right on it. So we need to have a good lap. It's a long, long freeway when you're on your own. Into all the places and there's nowhere left to go. Just find yourself a woman and take her home. Okay, got it. So yeah, all of those we can go harder, but obviously if you make any mistake, we're basically in the realm of the whole run being reset over very, very little. And this should be just enough to get that Joker.
You're listening to 101.6 Capital Jazz.
Mash the mobile, lob the laptop, don't get caught in the city slick. See the world with Rough Guides.
Oh, I gotta finish 3 laps in that time.
Rough Guide in your hand, you're guaranteed a smooth trip. Rough Guides, travel guides for the modern independent traveler.
Okay, now we're going to have a listen to the debut single from newcomers Defunct. This is Outside In.
Gonna be 2 fast laps, man. Oh god. So timed run, you have to beat so many laps in a set time that you set. Hopefully we'll be okay. It's gonna be tight. And I chose some pretty rash times. Few more corners. I think we can do this. It's gonna be tight though. Oh, we got it. And that's why we don't go any lower. All right, that gets us the Joker. Now we need to not blow it. Oh, you always play the Joker first. It's gonna reset the car. Alright, let's go. So assumedly, after we get this, we're either going to be short by a handful of points, and we need to do 2-1, which I guess we'll use a joker for.
Starting with Jason and all the boys at Super Autos in Hackney, Trisha, Sam and Lisa in Tottenham, and all of the Ealing posse.
Planet Fecto, Bullet in the Gun, available now.
Planet Perfecto, bullet in the gun. Available now.
Feels pretty fast. This could be a 17 or 18 car. Kind of getting back in the zone. Finding the flow. That was bad. I probably took off 18. Use him as a pick. Hit it anyways. We're good. 16's pretty safe, so as long as you don't wreck into something or you scrub too much speed, because you really need all this carry speed through the corners. Like that's a perfect hit, because you didn't really lose any speed. You may have actually gained some apex speed. Same here, wasn't too bad. Setting up to get around this guy anyways. You get 3 more cars. It's getting a bit close. I think we keep ABS on. Yeah, this might put a 17 car. You see how much of a gap there is to the next car? So that's why we don't do 17. I'm not sure you could do any better without like the next car, which it's just not feasible. This race were too many points. Okay, so we're still short, so we gotta go to chapter 2. We gotta go to this. We're gonna go 11.7. We're gonna use the Joker. But we're gonna go to 11.7. I guess we hope this is enough. I need to get chapter 5 open. And I guess the question is, I don't know what the next race is to do.
3,
So,
2, 1.
Coming up next on the Underground is Craig Trent with his show National Anthems.
National
So
Anthem, so
that
stay
one.
tuned.
Experience the premier sports restaurant and entertainment venue, the Sports Cafe. State-of-the-art audio-visual, 120 TV screens, games, bars, and a great restaurant. The Sports Cafe.
That was bad. That was
Games
really bad.
www.
Really need like full flex here and everything. If we lose this Joker, it's probably all over.
Atom Head and Push.
Well, we might be okay now. Did not get it. Did not get it. This is bad. That smack basically ruined all of my speed. Like, really bad. This is also really bad. I have one more lap to not blow it. No, we got it. I think we got it. No! Wow. I've lost my touch. I've lost the invisible touch. That's really bad. We just lost the Joker. So run about to be dead. Let's make it 118. I don't know why. I've done 11.3 on this track, so I don't know why I'm having such trouble. Hopefully it's not the, I don't think the controller is having an issue. But I keep having issues with this USB hub, so if the controller is intermittently not pressing the gas, that would be interesting.
Number 56 and number 1. Where are you? At the bus stop? Playing the lottery? Or ordering
There we go. So we're in now. We're in.
beef in black bean sauce, stir-fried vegetables, and egg-fried rice, without even referring to the menu.
We might be okay.
Diet Tango.
I'm just amazed that I can't do a better time. Oh, time for some intelligent drum and bass. Oh, you know what it is? I'm hitting the brakes. That's the problem. Unless I actually need it. We need to not be hitting the brakes. Just lift off. And Apex better. Okay, so it's just bad driving. See, there it is. There's your 11. Oh, that sucks. Was that an Activision decision? That sounds like a very Activision decision. So we did not get a lot of points, but we got close to my current list, but I'm like 100 short. Are we in the chapter I need? We are not. We still need 1,000 points. Hold up. Where am I getting these points? Game. That doesn't make any sense. So what else did I do? You're telling me I got there. It only adds up to 4,100 points, my guy. So proposed route 3 is bull. So I need to do something else that gets points. Just skip this. Okay, at this point this run I'm going to pause. How did I get the 306 in 16 minutes? So this is what we're going to do. Twitch.tv/IggyDota. Where's the highlight? Highlights. Is this part 2? What is this? Don't you dare tell me that. So where's the other VOD? Is it in 2 parts? Yes, it's in 2 parts for whatever reason. Better be in 2 parts. Nope, I have never started the timer in this run. Fantastic. So we don't have the VOD anymore. Because of Twitch's stupid shit. Oh boy. Oh wait, all videos. Let's go to all videos. MSR. That's really old. These are all highlights. Oh no, I do have the VOD. It just requires me to go get it. Wow. My Retrothon video comes up more than everything else? Well, what have I done? Come on, YouTube. Load up more videos. There's the entire playthrough of Betrayal at Krondor. What a fantastic game. I love games that put you in a chapter and just basically give you nothing. Conflict Zone, that's more Dreamcast stuff. I just need the beginning video of this. There's MSR. Routing run first attempt. And then we went to Factorino, and we never touched this again. Alright, what's this VOD? It's 5 hours long. Well, this is routing, so this is not it. Routing run with attempts. And I'm looking for what's labeled what episode. What is it labeled as? 11111. This is 1112. Nope, that's not what I want. YouTube, can I have a higher quality than... Wow, we stream in 1080? Cool. Round 1, round 2 is what I have written down. So this can't be right. These episodes are all listed wrong. But we know that's wrong, so... Oh, there's 1112. Oh, that's fantastic that Twitch made it out of order. I don't know, let's load some of these. It has to be one that actually has the correct splits. The lag is intense. Intense. Okay, we know this to be wrong because it doesn't have the correct splits, so I'm going to close that immediately. This also has the wrong splits. This also has the wrong splits. None of these have the correct splits, so none of them can be correct. This one has supposedly the correct splits. This one may as well, maybe. So we paused the run and then continued it. And my god, are the episode numbers all wrong? So I have to go by probably published date? This is way too far back. Nope, too far back. So it's whatever happened, if this is correct, October 31st? Whatever happened before October 31st, whatever was episode 114, assuming it's not lost, but according to this, it may very well be lost. Or the number didn't update correctly. But like all of these dates are just wrong. Attempting routing continued, 115. Run attempt continue. Yeah. Well, I specifically tried to make sure I had this. I didn't realize that either we had a dropped internet connection or something else that happened. Oh, here's one that starts from the beginning. Let's see what this is. This one's from October. And it has the correct splits. At some point in this VOD, I fixed the splits. So this may be the... We only did like one run. So, I mean, my notes basically guide it, and I mean, it sucks that it'd be lost, but it's not. Okay, I have it. I think it's this VOD. I do not know why YouTube has to do this, but this is the VOD I'm going through. this is probably the one and only run done on these splits. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna possibly reset here. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. No, not click stop stream. I'm gonna stop recording. So it's basically one of the couple repositories I have on YouTube of just everything that's dumped. Anything that's a world record run or particularly special, like my Blueprints private recordings, as well as the Blueprints game. All of those have been, how do you say it? They've all been, I have those on my NAS. But this is like, we'll say my NAS blows up, at least I have this, right? Or one way or the other. Because we've done thousands of streams that are, some are just like we're actually doing something, and some were just chilling like this. So there's a lot of times I don't want to lose the footage, whether I like it or not. So all right. So I have to kind of, I don't want to watch this for 2 hours. We're gonna flip through this and figure out what we do. I'm going to look at what I actually did in the run, because what I'm beginning to understand is that something happened where I probably had to add races as we went. And let's see what we got here.
It's basically that if you intend on basically what we're doing is that own destiny.
Okay, so first race.
It's a scam, man. That is. Did you? I mean, let's just think of all the crypto bros that owned SMCI today.
Oh wow. We're talking markets back in October. I'm so sorry.
You should own Nvidia right now.
Yeah, well.
After what came out today,
what am I looking for here? 2021. So we did the second race.
I have no idea what's going to happen in a week. So, and that's going to massively change what monetary policy looks like for the next 4 years.
Okay, so we do one.
Not a benefit. You just said no.
Okay, we're clearly talking about trading dangerously leveraged products. So let's move on from that. All right, so we get. So then we do the one that's 33. Whatever the hot lap is. 24.7. So then we did this. Why are we doing them all out of order? That seems really stupid. Did we come back and use a joker on something? Anywho, so we do 1-3 for 24.7 average lap. We crush it. We crush it rather strongly. Maybe we need to crush these harder. Like 24 is definitely achievable. Ant's asking me about, are we going to do hardcore? Hardcore WoW, man. $38.7. Wow, I was a baller then. I was an absolute baller. Okay, so we do this track. That's great. Okay, I'm almost to the point that I need. We get out of it. We get out of it and we get 243 points. I'm not going to update that. Then we do timed run for 110.11. Okay. We do the timed run. We survive barely. We cannot go any lower on that because of because there's enemy cars on it. Okay, we finish. And now we've played about 10 minutes. We do the challenge race. We're going to joker it. I was smart enough at this time to remember to joker first because it resets the car count. All right, we do the race. I'm running out of time. At some point here, I have to get up and like go for a walk and stuff. Do something that's not sitting for my leg. Okay, so we beat this. Great. We get our points. Chapter completed. Now what do we do? How did I get this car in a ridiculous time? We go to chapter 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do you want to know what the problem is? I wrote 5-1. It's chapter 3-5. What is 5-1, dude? What have I done? 3-5. 3-5. Oh, dude. Dude. Okay. Well, I understand what the problem is now. I'm out here trying to get something crazy. Well, I now understand what the problem is. That would do it. That would do it. Wow. Just wow. Now we go get our car. We get the Peugeot 306. Okay. Do we reset one more time? We had to go back to the footage, Zeffy. But I actually was able to find the footage, thankfully, because Twitch blew it all up. And I figured out what my life problem is. It's that I can't maths. That's the problem. I know it's tough. I mean, our goose is so cooked on the later races anyways, you might as well just continue. We might as well just continue and see that this actually gets us there. Okay. I think I got what I needed out of this. So let's go back to the game. I don't know if I need to record this anymore though. So in my notes, it had written down a different race, basically. We had the wrong race written down. There's a bullet in the gun. There's a fire in your heart. Planet Fecto, bullet in the gun.
So you want to know where the best country music's at around here, do you? Well, you better get yourself down to the Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. Okay. All right, so now we're supposed to go to, I assume, 5-1 and use the new card.
Three, two, one, go! Drive time with Darren Johnson.
This thing's a box.
Having a rough ride? You need a rough guide.
London, Tokyo, San Francisco, all the world's greatest cities.
Wherever you are on planet Earth, stay on the inside track with a rough guide from bookstores and at roughguides.com.
Okay, now I've got a bit of drum and bass for you. This was voted number 4 on Top Tunes last week. It's New Dawn's Heartland.
Oh no. Is this the car we can't get it on the first lap? That I'm supposed to go in reverse, maybe? I maybe should put it in my notes if that's the case. We're 2 seconds faster than the previous lap. It's a very late turn. It's very bad. I don't have to do it again. Wow, it's just bad. There's no kudos in these unlock the car races challenges. Not having much luck here. Also not use this car in a minute. Sponsorship. If you ever watch racing, that's a common thing that they do. Like Tag Heuer or whatever will show up. Whoever's the timing sponsor. They tried to make it look like actual racing. That's kind of what that is. It shows up because of the checkpoints. Oh, that only took a alarmingly high number of times. That was really bad. So now we're supposed to take this car to the race 5-1, but we can't. So that doesn't help me. Really? Am I supposed to have had enough points at this point? Okay, pause it again. Where's my VOD? There was I must have been really good at this game, just so we're... So I went to race 2-1 in the Cabriolet. No, I chose the MGF. Okay, whatever. So we did 2-1. Okay. I got my points. And then what did I do? I went to chapter 3 and I went to 3-1. And that's not in the notes. And we used the 306. 306. I'm assuming we used the Joker. 22.2. Okay. And 3-1. I said, no, I don't like that. And then I went to timed run. Really? Wait, I did timed run? 5 minutes. Really? And how many points am I short? 900? Is it because there aren't enough points? Is that the problem? I don't have enough points to get to the next car because I also have to... Alright, let's do what I had. We're gonna do this one in 5:21, and this is race Please stop. Mm. 4, 3, 521. Okay. All right. I didn't use a joker, did I? Was I supposed to use the joker? I don't have a joker. I don't have a joker. So that's not a thing. That's really sad. Did I use not having a joker is like suicide here. Huh. That's really bad. I don't know. We're just gonna do it.
3, 2, 1.
How come I don't have extra jokers? Because we failed the race, right? We used one on the hot lap. We used one on the overtake. But did we actually fail a race? Let's get it on tonight. Baby. Every day you're away. Used to be, you can love me like this, you can love me like that, you can love me any way that you want to do. You can do me like this, you can do me like that. Zeffy wins Neverhood. How do we get you to play Neverhood? If you're not going to blueprints anymore, you should at least play Neverhood. What was the horn noise? Oh, it's a game. It's a game from like 1996. All night. I really need to have a joker at this stage of the game. Oh. What was the button that did the horn? What do you mean? You scum VM.
Watch out, sister. This is MC Momo, and
It just runs in scum VM. Come on! Woo! Haha! Let's cruise in! Yeah! Get it on tonight. Alright. something like this. Excuse me. Didn't mean to trouble you. BMW. Is there another guy? Haha. Watch TV. And the drinks are free. I'm a millionaire. Just went the wrong way. Let's get on tonight. Come on. Let's get it on tonight. All night. All night. That's a leeway. Mobile. Girl, you mind? Anything you want to do. Now I have a Joker. This needed to be Joker. Look at how many points, man. I'm just gonna take a moment to write this down. Okay. Now we go to 5-1. Are we actually okay, pause. Is this Joker? Like, how much improvising did I have to do on this? The timed run absolutely used a Joker, so that has to be Joker. So we have less points than we're supposed to have right now. This run's a mess. I must have failed the mission, and I'm just like having weird remembrance of it. Because there is a point we have way more Jokers than we'll ever use. It's just not yet. And I set 5 minutes for this instead of what I did. Okay. Okay, so we do the race. That's great. Move forward in time here. Come on, YouTube. You can load. Great. You can buffer more than 5 seconds at a time. Let's go. Okay, we got a lot of points. That's great. Now what do I do? Go to chapter 5. I go to 5-1. We play the Joker. Okay. We play the Joker. 19 seconds. All right.
Shouts now, starting with Jason and all the boys at Super Autos in Hackney, Trisha, Sam and Lisa in Tottenham, and all of the Ealing posse.
Planet Perfecto, bullet in the gun. Available now.
Planet Perfecto, bullet in the gun. Available now.
Now we got some intelligent drum and bass for you. I don't think I'm going to get it in this lap. Might. Nope, no way. The spin out was no good. Really bad spin out. dumb little bit. Just hit me and just turn it that way. Just get the car to turn. This thing's a box, by the way. This is like, okay, we're in. We got it. But no, Neverhood's like one of the best adventure games of all time. An all-timer. It's very, very good. And it's not a very long game either, and the puzzles are all simple enough that with some reasonable amount of diligence you'll get them. It will not take 10 to 20 hours, if that. Really closer to 10. I think it took me like 8 to 10 hours to beat it. Maybe not even that. I got no points on this race. This was really bad. Okay, did we get enough points to get to this? So the key here is we have to get to race 6-4. We did get another Joker, so there is that. But that was not a lot of points. And we don't even have it unlocked. Okay, so what does my dumb self continue to keep doing wrong here? We did not get a lot of points in that race. So, assuming that I still don't have enough kudos. Well, we're short kudos because of the missing Joker. So this run's just going to be disaster. So after this race, I had 600 more points. Now I move, I'm like, oh no, I don't have it. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the issue is. So what do? I go back to chapter 3, look at Parliament Square's hot lap. So 3-1, and we're going to do 20.2. So this one's no Joker. Because we're basically trying to bridge the gap. What did I just put in? 20.2.
Three, two, one, go! Chart Toppers with Chris Turner.
Experience the premier sports restaurant and entertainment venue.
This has got to be
State-of-the-art audio-visual.
Joker. There's no way we don't Joker this.
Games, bars, and a great restaurant. The Sports Cafe, where the games never end.
www.thesportscafe.com.
Hey baby, I want to show you something. Girl, got to realize everything I tell, I will and do. When you open your eyes. Oh God, that's a ridiculous time. 20.2? Everything I say, will do. You open your eyes. Oh my goodness, I got it. This could be a new start. Another one I just lost because I touched. Okay, does 6-4 unlocked yet? Nope. Okay, so I still don't have it unlocked. Now what do I do? So I go to 3-2. I go to 3-2. I set it to 30, 37. Yeah, once I get the TT Roadster, we may just stop. Because there's clearly more work to be done here. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow.
Don't forget that we're giving away all the top 40 albums. All you have to do is answer this simple question. Who was at #1 this week in 1990? Okay, get your thinking caps on for this one. Who was #1 this week in 1990? Now, if you know the answer, call us now on 07000 777 831.
At the third stroke, the time sponsored by Diet Tango will be high tea. Meringue, meringue, meringue.
We've got a request for Chris in Oxford, and this is from your wife Alice, who has asked me to play Helena Davidson's latest single, I Can Still Believe. And what a great choice it is too, Alice. Hope you enjoy this one, Chris.
Just reality. And still believe. Don't know what to do, don't know where to go. How do I find it? Who's to know? Get over you. Away the pain. And it's the only road. And still believe. You one day don't know what to do, don't know where to go. How can I find you? Who's to know? Who's to know? Never get over you. That was a mistake. Yeah, if style points actually count after hitting walls and stuff, then we should be doing like big drifts, smacking the wall, and just keep on going. Like why bother with anything else, right? I just know that those are worth a lot of points, even though it slows us way down. Is this enough? Well, I need to get the TT. Hold up. Why is the TT not listed here? This is like the worst notes ever. Okay, so we did this race. That's great. Okay, great. Fast forward. Sure. Chapter 4, 1 in the MGF. What? I'm flabbergasted, man. Doing another race? I must have been short. I must have been short. Okay, fast forward, fast forward. Like every single one of these races has to have the Joker. Now I'm doing chapter 7-1. What is happening? What race unlocks the car that I want? Is this average lap or hot lap? Target time, okay. Do this race in Japan that I can't stand. But apparently I cared enough to do it in this. 6 laps though is pain, man. But it's in the 306, so I don't know where I got that from. Okay. And I have Jokers again. Okay, so I got 1,500 for that. Now what are we doing? Chapter 8. Chapter 8, 1. There's no way I do this. Flames coming across my face. What? How many points do I need? Here I am using a Joker on a hot lap. What mission is this? In the end, I chose Chapter 8, 1. And what was the time? Something's just wrong, man. So we did this. It's a hot lap. Target time 122. That's great. Oh, no, I did it again. Stupid Winamp, get out of here. Okay, it's gonna take forever. I guess the part I don't get is, like, my notes don't say I need to get this many points to unlock the next car. So how many points was this good for? Oh, that's why. It's worth 2,000, 20, 12. So now what? Chapter 9. 9-2. So I got 12. I need like 12,000. So what race is this? 9-3. 9-2. And we're trying to hot lap at 30 seconds. Use the Joker. This is rough, man. But this is what unlocks the Roadster? Can I just get any other car at this point? Average lap. Okay, got enough kudos. Now I go get the car. Okay. So this is all messed up, is basically where I'm at. Okay. Can we... We have 6-4 unlocked. Do we just try that? I'm not sure we can overtake enough cars, though. I'm interested in trying for the sake of the song here. I think we tried this before and it did not work. But for the sake of this, I'm going to try. Gonna play the Joker. I'm gonna choose 19. And basically, we need this. This would replace the Roadster if we can get more than 1,400 kudos in this race. If we cannot, then we need to not do this race this way. I don't think this car is fast enough.
This is Groove Body with Kelly B.
And this is newcomer Shanice Williams' first entry into the charts, in at number 23, entitled simply Time.
Yeah, but this might, after this, it might be a good time to take a break, reapproach this, and get the numbers more correct. Or because the rest of the run shouldn't be this bad. It's just I didn't have it in my notes that were short points, and because of the way the jokers work with the doubling and like what jokers we have, it's kind of hard to calculate it all out. So this is a good example of a race we can wall ride. Can we try to make it right? Hold me tight. That was really bad. But this car may not be fast enough. We'll see. In theory, this car has a... So the way that the style points and the skill points work is that there's sort of a comparison factor in the game to figure out like if you the weaker car you use against your competition, and these cars count as competition, even though they're just like there are actual like championship races in this where it's like they like Mario Kart or like Grand Prix points between races, and those you actually get told what the cars you're racing against. But this, they just take cars from around whatever chapter you're at, but every car in the game is a car factor, and basically if you handicap yourself by using the weaker cars versus them, you get a multiplier towards the skill points. So if you can beat missions with underpowered cars for the relative competition level, you get a lot more points. But the skill factor typically doesn't matter unless you're racing opponent cars, and only in certain things. And for whatever reason, in Overtake, you get a much higher multiplier, and it could just be the sheer number of cars you pass. I don't know, but like I told you before, each car you pass appears to be worth like 100 skill points for the cars that I'm using and the types of races. So these couple races where we can just pass a bazillion cars, and the penalty for running into the wall here is not that high. It's the rare track where just riding the entire wall is not bad. Part of the reason we don't get a lot of penalty points is because it seems to measure it based on the actual deceleration amounts. So like bricking a wall is worse than running alongside of it. So the more speed you immediately lose, the worse it is. I'm actually curious what we get for points here, because I know I probably have it in my notes because I tested this particular race rather thoroughly, and if you can pass all the cars, it's pretty good. But it's either like super worth it to do it with the underpowered car, or it's basically the same and we needed to use the TT Roadster to score more points with drifting. As long as we get the 19 and see where we're at. Because what I would like to be able to do is drop all of these extra races we've been talking about that weren't on my notes. We should be able to get 3 more cars. It's just going to be a minute before we see a car. I don't know how hard it is to see on the map, but they kind of space the cars out evenly around the track, and some of them are a little bit faster than others, or just like there's usually a gap from like where you started the race. But yeah, I'm glad I chose 19 because I'm not sure 20 is going to be doable. Maybe it is.
I just can't wait. Don't miss it.
Come on. Woo! Let's move in. Haha. Yeah! All night. All right, it goes a little something like this. Well, excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. I was just doing a round in my BMW. Maybe 20 was the right answer. It was. We lost points. Is there another guy just waiting for you? No. Watch TV. Alright. Alright. Where the money means nothing and the drinks are free. You see, we get quite a lot of skill. No, we did not get a lot of skill points. Well, we lost a lot of points for that too. So that wasn't very good. But I will say it's not much less than what we get from the Roadster. Although I'm going to guess that Roadster number maybe not be accurate. But we're still 4,000 points short. So I guess look at the things we've not finished. Yeah, I think we're going to stop after getting to the Roadster. And I have to go back and do some math on what we have here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, the Japanese, the Tokyo one. The radio station's in Japanese, of course. Also, when you go under bridges, you lose signal. It's kind of neat. A little bit of real world, for real life realism. Yeah, it was not a very good lap. That's right, that's the start finish is a little bit in front. I wish this game had a way to like delay your ghost and have it go in front of you. So you can do this on iRacing in some games. It lets you put an offset on your ghost, so your ghost travels like a few tenths in front of you, so you can see what your ghost did and follow or don't follow their line per sector. Really, in this case, I just don't want to do what my ghost did. It's very slow. I'm losing to my ghost. Well, I don't know. Play Luigi's Mansion enough, and they are. Man, I have missed this corner way too many times. It's a whatever the heck you call that type of bend. It's just really bad. Oh my goodness. Good news is we can get a lineup for the next lap. If we lose our Joker here, I'm just done. Really need a good lap. So Tokyo, there are like sort of difficulties associated with each track. Overall, they all get more difficult, I guess, after time, but really, Tokyo, as you can see, has some of the more difficult, like, the corners are more complicated. Not that I can't do them, it's just I have to remember what the track looks like, because it's not like a famous track that I know all the corners pretty well. and a lot of these require knowing the corner before you get in it. There we go, we got it. Fake fan? Oh, I'm just teasing you. I heard that the whatever the modded Wii stuff, I guess it's being taken down or something. It's kind of dumb. Nintendo is like one of the worst curators of their own library ever. Why did I pick a race that has 6 laps? And so normally on these races we get the goal time in like the first lap, and then we quote unquote flex the rest of the race, which is stuff like that, except not hitting the wall. Big air, let's go. Remember 1080 snowboarding? It was such a hype game, and then it was like it's both good and like it felt restricted because it was like super arcadey. It was fine, but until you like learn it, the championship modes are terrible. Alright, do we have any style in our lives? I guess so. Okay. Okay, now I got 2 jokers. And what about the joker? I still don't have it unlocked! Well, that explains why we did the other one. So now we go back. Okay. For some reason I did this in the MGF. What if I don't do it in the MGF? But what if I just don't? This is average lap, so let's just go for big style. So I'd rather not have to do a car swap, because we also have to dump the MGF after this. One of these cars gets dumped.
Solid rock. Now this is a truly great track from newcomer Zephyr, and it's called California Demon.
Uh-oh. Glad I picked 27 seconds. $24 seconds seems about safe for this race, because it's probably worth a couple hundred kudos, so we don't want to just leave that on the table. Hard as I can for the points. And 24 is too low. Great. You get a lot of drifts in on this race. Certainly can do that.
20, was it 25? Something like that's kind of safe. So we still don't have enough, right? Still need 1,000 points. So because we didn't joker some of these other races, we are in a deficit. So is there any race we haven't done at this point? We did 3-1, 3-2. We did 4-1. We did 7-1. Did we do 8-1? No, ignore. I have to do it twice. Well, that one actually saved it. Saved the progress. All right. But for whatever reason, that one did it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just a quick reminder that the new album from Kim Rogers has just been released under our own label, WC1 Productions. You can pick it up at your local record store, or you can even order it online from our website at www.wc1.org.
WC1.org.
Having a rough ride? You need a rough guide. London, Tokyo, San Francisco, all the world's great cities. Wherever you are on planet Earth, stay on the inside track with a rough guide from bookstores and at roughguides.com.
Big Ben. Where that lion statue is. Oh boy, what a terrible first gear there. It's already over. Uh-oh. I might have saved it.
With I Can Still Believe, and that one's soaring up the charts at the moment. Don't forget to tune in at 6 o'clock next Friday night for the ultimate 80s experience. Yes, it's Sarah Cox's Disco Divas, playing all the funk and disco classics, and that's right here on 99.5 FM West Central 1.
Hey, baby.
I want to show you something. I want to show you what you came to.
Everything I do, I see and do. Let me open your eyes. This could be a new start. Okay, so that is enough to get us there. We could go 119 on this. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! 次は女の子バンドシュガーフリーのデビューシングル「Holding On」をお届けします。この曲はヒットチャートに突然現れてイギリスで大旋風を巻き起こした曲なんですよ。
Uh-oh, we gotta go faster. No more silly games. I don't think I need any more style points. I just need to get through it cleanly. This is a lot of these challenge ones are actually pretty tough. You don't play games like this a lot, because they require a kudos minimum. Okay, now we have some buffer. I have to do like a 35 or something to blow it now. Alright, that should be enough. There you go. We needed the Joker to get it. So this run is very messed up because of the lack of... We didn't have Jokers to double the points on several of the races that we're supposed to.
Cool Cuts with Carl Jeffries.
There's a bullet in the gun. There's a fire in your heart.
Oh god.
So, bullet in the gun. Available.
The grip in that particular section is different. Very slippery. Another one we'll get on the first lap. It's so important to get these on the first lap. So, like, if we're gonna miss it that badly, we need to back up at the start and make sure we can get it. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm having no grip there. Technically, I'm 3.5 seconds better. Yeah, we need to back up at the start on these, I guess. I'm just that bad. We're currently tracking to make it. So the reason we picked this car is it's one of the most lightweight cars in the game. So we're basically on the same time schedule of the last. We're gonna stop it here though. because I have stuff to figure out now. So, well, at least we learned something, but it's time to get up and do something else. maybe a run later or tomorrow, I don't know, but obviously I have to do it from the beginning, and I have to make sure this is all clean. Yikes. Well, Asper's finishing up their games. I'll just host them. That works. But yeah, I need a break. Gotta move my leg and stuff. See ya.